Hey guys, welcome back to Game God, and today I'm going to play Control. So if you don't know, this is the latest game by Remedy, the previous makers of the, or not previous, the current makers of the Quantum Break game, and I was actually waiting for this game. The last time I played the Quantum Break, it was actually very cool. So just let's just dive in. Okay, so here we have brightness. So I'm using headphones. Text language English. Let's keep the subtitles on. I think just I think 50 or 49 will be cool. Okay, so start a new game. So they didn't ask me for difficulty. I think it's a common difficulty for everyone. Okay, here we go, guys.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Okay, so
Hello?
it's like a weird start, I would
Anyone
say.
here?
So, Federal Bureau of Control. Uh, the graphics are looking quite nice, but I guess I should just wait for a second. Let me check my settings. Gameplay, display, and better full screen. Oh yeah, that's why I'm getting 100 FPS on this. Just let me say to 16:9 and 16:9. Hi, that should be okay. It's down. I'm actually using GTX DirectX 12 graphics card support. Okay, that's fine. So let's just there a save option now. Resume game. Okay, now the still the FPS are quite good. It's like 77 FPS. So go to F. Open collectibles. Reminder. Set up some amount inside the bureau. Essentials are in okay, necessitated and issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pages, laptops, smartwatch, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Okay. Number two, pencils. That's weird. Any objects considered iconic representation of archetypal concept. Example: rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All the materials under jurisdiction is bought through the private entrance. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, then notify supervisor immediately. Okay, back. So it's like I have to collect assets. What is that? Clearance level. You do not have a clearance level. House memory. I don't know what are these. I hope they explain it later on. Okay, move and what is here? So there's actually no one in the whole bureau. Okay, there's something here.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
So the start of the game is like shady, I guess. Shady is the correct word. I don't know. Shift to run. Okay, I don't have to hold the shift. Okay, nothing here. Let's go there.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Can I crouch or something? I guess not. Okay, so there's nothing here and oh, it's actually the glass there. Okay, I think my V-Sync is off. Let me just check because I don't like the cuts they makes on the screen. MSA, flame grain, V-Sync, yeah. Okay, yeah. Now that's looking great. So let's just see here. Okay, F, G. What is this? Collectibles, correspondence, security order. Okay, it's all attention all dash sharp in his although secure permission to basic protocol shoot to kill. Good luck. Okay. Nothing else. Let's just move on. So I played the first. Hello.
Hello?
Okay, finally a person.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you out.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. if there's an axe murderer around.
A very weird guy. So what I was saying that I played the previous game, Quantum Break, and it was quite awesome. That
The
the
cell
only thing
and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Okay, so what I was saying here, I played the Quantum Break and it was quite awesome, but I didn't like the series type, cutscenes in between them. This one's actually looking quite great. Okay, that is weird. Let's just move on, I guess. What is that?
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
This is actually weird, the doors actually open automatically. So this one is not opening, but if I go to that this door, it just opens automatically. Okay, correspondence. So I'm not going to read this one, but if you want, you can pause and read it. Correspondence, security. Okay, this one is. You can pause it and read. So I'm just going to skip it and. Okay. Where is that alarm coming from? It's just weird, it's a control bureau or something, and there's actually no person in the whole building except for the weird janitor, of course. Jack. The furniture is, it's quite light. I didn't expect to do that. Let's just what are they not saying? Let's just take this. Again, if you want to read, then pause it, please. Barbara, I'm not pleased to cancel all my appointments for the day or something. I'm not noticing it. Okay. It's right here, I guess. So let's go.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Thanks.
Something's outside.
I guess we don't have any option except from picking up the murder weapon, so let's just pick it up.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
that's what I was going to say. It looks like, you know, the Assassin's Creed Origins inside the pyramids or something. The board above. Okay, let's jump. Okay, to the ledge. Okay, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What is that? V2 melee. Whoa, whoa. That was cool. What the?
The same gun.
Okay, you pick the gun.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Yes. Cool. Oh shit. Okay. So I think it's infinite bullets, I guess. Fuck you. Shit, shit, shit. I think the okay, it's quite intense. Oh, okay. Oh shit, there's a guy. Okay, I think that's all of them.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Okay, that
Things have quieted down outside.
just a weird.
Is it safe to go?
It's actually so far the game is really weird for me. The story is what the. Okay. Shit.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Man, the graphics are
You
awesome.
can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Whoa.
You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Oh shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Now can I open this? No, still no. What? Okay, I think that's all of them. So these little dots right here, I think they are health. points or something like that.
The hotline.
Okay.
Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the
Shit.
hotline.
Fine.
Okay. So, well. Okay, there we go. Oh, yes. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Okay. Enemies drop health elements and damage. Collect elements to restore. Yeah. I hope it doesn't get down. Stay there. Don't move. Okay,
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
So till now, I still didn't understand why are these people like that and anything else. So it's kind of mystery. Okay, again, just collectibles. But okay, I think it's the song. No, it's the
Objects
video.
of power can cause or be results
Okay.
of
I don't want to see that. Range case file. If you want to read all that, please pause the game again. Photograph and urban legend. Again, pause the game if you want to. Video, sorry, pause the video. There. Okay. Okay, this is some cult shit going on there. There's a way, or should I just jump down there? I guess I have to jump. Okay, let's just jump. Shit! Come on! Shit. Oh, shit. Oh shit, come on. I think the one with the backpack is more powerful than the rest of them because I tried to hit him with a melee attack for 2 to 3 times. He just didn't die. Okay, what is that? Shelter max occupancy 6. Yeah, I think I missed this. Let's take the document. What is that? Whoa. Nothing? Assets. Experience level 1. I still didn't understand what are these. I guess we have to just wait and wait for the game to introduce them. So let's go.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss.
Can I shoot him
into
from here?
everything in this
Yes.
place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Who else? Who else? Who else? That's all. Okay, what is that? Okay, let's take some cover. Fuck! Come on! Come on! Okay, I have got a plan for our plan this time. Let's just beat him head on. I guess not head on. Okay, let's just see what happens. I'm not going to play. That's useless.
The hissing sound that tried
Let's
to
go.
invade me earlier. The hiss.
Right,
Burrowing
shoot
into
him.
everything in this place.
He's down.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our.
He's down too. Anyone else? Okay. Okay, hide. Come on. Oh. Just. Oh shit! Come on. And he's down. Die, bitch. Ah. Okay, the weird hologram is back. Let me just take the health.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean?
Okay.
Help me fix it.
I think that's it. Okay. Cleanse the control point. It's kind of feel like the quantum break.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Okay, it really looks like the quantum break game when it is slow motion in the time, ripple in the time they say in that game.
Are you still
It
sane?
really looks like the same. Should I press the F again? I guess. Okay. Fast travel. Outfit.
Please.
Oh, I can
talk to me.
change
We
the
saw you
outfit.
deal with a compromised
I
agent.
guess for now I just let it be this.
Is it safe to come
And
out?
escape exit and again let's just get here. Let's see.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh shit! You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
Director Faden. Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot. Ah. I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Okay, so from this cutscene, I understand that there is something force-like feel. I don't know, it's a position feel, the hiss, and I got some superpowers, I guess, and basically she's mad, split personality disorder, I think. So she keeps on saying that we did this and we did that, and I don't know, just this game is really weird. And the body is also...
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Speak with Emily Pope, I guess.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench? The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Okay,
Thanks, Emily.
Let's just try pressing it.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
No, origin office. Okay, that these questions will tell us at least what is the story.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Okay, the oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
Definitely not what.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay, I think that's all of the questions.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
So the thing she is wearing, it looks like from previous game Quantum Break, Quantum something. It was also like the same, it was actually to protect yourself from the time ripple. It's F, nothing else. Okay, the elevator, I think it's, oh yeah, I have to go there. It's really looking cool, I don't know what it's called.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Okay. There it is. Okay, here we go, guys. It's going to be shit. I know that. Okay. So basically the red color means I am going to get fucked. Okay, shit.
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
Okay, so I think I should go down. I can't go. Okay. And shit, what was that? Somebody got a rocket launch? Okay, I think that's the last one. It's kind of look cool, the melee attack. I just love to do it. Haha. Okay, where to now? Communication department. No, not here. Oh, I think here. Dead letters. Okay, so where do I... Shit. Okay. Oh, I just... Oh, shit. Okay. I think that's all. Okay. Shit. Reload. Oh, come on. Planes. So the first part of the game, the quantum break, not the first part, the previous game of Remedy was fully on science based, time effect and everything. And this game is like, semi-scientific and semi-horror. I just don't know, it's just really crazy. Okay, where to next? Next. I think here. Toggle map. Okay. So where am I? Back. I think I have done that. Okay. Feet and straight. Then take another right in the cafeteria. Okay, let's just get there. Shit. Shit. Fuck. So definitely they are protected by something. Probably there is, I guess. You ready? Let's get back. Charge. Discharge. Come on. Here we go. Okay, again, okay, they are not coming in this. Okay, recharging. Here we go. Oops. Okay, recharge. Shit. Okay, here we go. Shit. shit. Okay, I have very low health. I just need to find. I guess. Still no. I navigate through the communication department. Okay. No. Shit. Okay, where are you? Okay. Come on. I think that's shit. What the hell? Shit. Okay. So I guess I'm okay. Charge. Shit, come on. Ah, finally.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Okay. Why are these just highlighted when I am not there? Okay. E and launch. Whoa. And go. Whoa. Did you see that? That was awesome. Let's go. Come on, anyone want to get hit? Let's go. And there we go. Oh. Okay. Nothing happened. Okay. I think that's all of it. I should just go. Well, the problem. Okay. Okay, let's get moving. This climb and okay. Learning to use my new powers. Just shoot. Headshot. Yes. And okay. Here we go. Oh shit. Okay. That was weird. I guess that's all of them. Let's collect the hell and here we go.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Okay, so I guess that's all for today. I will continue. Shit. Okay, I will continue the game later on. So thanks for watching and do subscribe the channel, and always, like everyone says, like the video and subscribe. And anyway, you all know that. So see you in the next video. Bye.